way to 1000 continues with the Ophidian deck. A pretty interesting looking deck of cards here, so let's open it up and see what it has to offer. Now, if I remember correctly, this is one of the very few decks I purchased off of Amazon. So if you like it, that is where you find it. Doesn't look too bad at the moment. I think we got the point, so let's put away our... Give me a second. That's interesting. Ooh, that's a nice pack design. Jokers and extra cards, and let's begin. Anyway, I hope your day has been well, my friend. Life has been treating you kindly, and that you're ready to just check out, play some cards, and enjoy the rest of your evening. Alright, let's talk this deck real quick. So, honestly, I love this color scheme. It looks much better in person than on camera so far. The texture's alright, but I could tell already that the durability is questionable. Let's see if we could add any stats to our line tonight. I have a feeling of fat stacks. Let's chub it up. And somebody please put that quote down below. Let's chub it up. And is it just me, or as soon as we saw that 5, I knew there would be a second 5 on the field? Alright, double aces. Sometimes it takes an extra second for things to register, for whatever reason. Probably because we are all tired here. Triple tens. An early sign of trouble. Red 6 and a black 9, I feel would be the most useful options for us right now. All 4 aces secured, nice and early. And let's throw in a red jack to that list of cards we would like. Let's give that a second. See what we have to work with first. bodies left on the field. A tough one. Triple tens, doing the work of the devil. Let's see which cards were left unturned. My guess, double twos, double fours, double threes, double nines, double twos, and that is a lot of nasty. Alright, casino shuffle time, my friend. What color would you call this edge? With the lighting, for me, it looks between a brown and a red. But I think, on closer look, more brown than anything. Maybe a bark color. Bear fur. Poop, perhaps. That feels like a saying I should do. When your stomach is rumbling a bit, poop perhaps. When you want to have a lot of beans, poop perhaps. Oh gosh, the tens are back. Poop perhaps. At least we get that ace again. Oh, and just a little update for those of you who watch pretty much all of them, all of these episodes in our journey. I did use Toki Toki in real life a couple times, and I told you it's gonna stick. And let me know if you have used Toki Toki. Oh, that was our first yet. And it was fun reading your comments and responding to them about the Japanese words that you like. And I just realized there's a little 10 in the right corner of the card of each of them. That's pretty cool. Bonus points for that. I like the aged librarian look on the back too. If you know what I mean. Yeah, baka. Definitely one of them, just gotta say. Baka, baka, baka. But I think typically it is more baka. I'll stop right there. Oh no. Yeah, just fun connecting with you that way. As a good thing we checked, because now jump that jack over here and create our stack. And a red king would give us a fat stack as we chub ourselves up. Perhaps not yet, though. Double red kings. And this is our first fat stack, so we are officially chubbed up. Another 4. On the bright side, we have a king when we need it. And you know what? We'll play it next turn. I see the play. It's just waiting for it to matter. Alright, chance at another fat stack if we get a black 5. Well, we have a couple lined up, so it looks like we might get that fat stack numero dos, mi amigo, oh, mi amiga. But we just miss it, as it looks like that might be the end of our game, as there's nowhere for the 4 of diamonds, 6 of clubs, jack of clubs, or 10. That 2 locks down a card, and we just miss getting another fat stack and a win by the looks of it. So let's clean it up, move on to game number 3. And we'll give it one more game before we give it its rating. I need to analyze the face cards a bit more. Alright. It's kind of weird. Right before recording this episode, my energy has been very, very low. And I think about 2 minutes in, my energy just came back. But it's more of a mental energy, if that makes sense. Like my body's still tired, my eyes are still very tired. But my mind is ready for us to just hang out and play some games. And let's begin game number 3. I like the integration, or incorporation is a better way of putting it, of the snakes in the face cards. I'll show you up close once we're done dealing this out. But it's neat to see the reptile-like skin throughout the patterns, as well as the clear serpent design within. And once again, those 10s, they're gonna try to start a fight with me. Anyway, like obviously those little snakes, the serpent skin throughout around the spear. Pretty cool. And I think with that, actually, we could probably give this deck its rating. So durability is its weakest suit. Strengths in back design, front design, it's different, but it is welcomed. The coloring is nice. I like the aged look a lot. So a low, below average in durability, but everything else pretty good. It just sucks. If you wanted to, you can play with this one more than a standard deck. But I guess that's where you need some variety to compensate. So all in all, feeling like giving it an 8 is a bit much, but 7.5 is a bit low. So we'll give this an 8 despite the lacking of durability. And that seems fair. There we are. I think we should go with this jack instead. Perfect. Drop that king. Drop that ace. And lastly, drop our queen. Bring this 5 back around town. Give us a red jack for another fat stack. A crack at a fat stack. Totally random thought here. But I think probably half the time when I say the word crack, what do you think of as we get our second fat stack. Chubbing it up around here. When I say crack, maybe 5% of the time, just for whatever reason, I think butt crack. But the other 95% of the time, when I do think of something, it is the controlled substance. Or I should say uncontrolled substance. Now someone, be honest with me. Do you have the same little thing that I do there? And if so, why are we this way? I'll tell you why. It's human nature. Anyway, that was just a little side note. Thought it'd be interesting enough to share. Relate. And I think we have, nope. Let's see what we've got. Just miss another fat stack. And I feel like we should build. So diamonds. Let's say clubs and diamonds. Keep it simple. That makes things less simple. It feels like we have more fat stacks tonight, doesn't it? And that's why you wait and you have patience, my friend. And I think because of that patience, we may have just won our first game of the night. Show us a red 9. Close enough. There is our red 9. And we actually get our third fat stack, so pretty cool. Let's stack up our cards and get on to our victory shuffle. Couple more stats so far. 3 fat. 1 win. We're picking up the pace. Here we go. All of these spades. Yeah, that just looks so nice. I'm satisfied with that 8 out of 10 now. All of the clubs. Hearts. And the diamonds. Let's do it. Is it gonna be good or okay? It's gonna be chunky. It's okay, this deck is chopped up, I guess. Alright. Alright, look at that. A nice start to our victory shuffle. Bam. How did we do here? Little hiccup. Big hiccup and a recovery. Let's do it one more time and see what we got. Ooh, just missed the 4 kings. Oh, did we get 4 sevens? Excuse me, can you behave yourselves? 4 5s, that's a surprise. Oh no, it was only the 3 and nothing. Interesting. Alright, casino shuffle number 2. so stupid. I don't know why I make myself laugh. Probably from just this sheer stupidity of the thought. After that, I was gonna say what would be a stupid thing to say after that. Stupidity. And I thought to myself, I'm so stupid. That was gonna be the first one. But the second thought was Edgar Allan Poe. Who? But then what followed that was Edgar Allan Poe. More like Edgar Allan Pooh. Yeah, I know. And I thought I'd share that embarrassingly stupid thought with you. Because why not? I swear if one of you quotes that, that'd be terrible. Oh, there we go. It's been too dry to pass up that play. Ace of Spades has been the ace of the game. Come on, give us something we could work with. I guess we could work with that. Oh, excuse me. I had a very poor dinner. Give me a dang it. I was looking at that 3 and thought maybe. But turns out we cannot. Give me a second here. So, you ever get in those moods where you kind of have to settle for food you don't like? Just because it's like the cheaper option, kind of. Well, that's what I did tonight. And I had myself McDonald's. I know. Evil. Evil. And what I got was a 20-piece spicy McNugget and a McDouble. So after having that, I've never liked McNuggets, but I thought maybe my taste changed over the time since last time I had it. No, they suck. I don't know why anybody likes those things. They're like someone rubbed chicken across some dirt, fried it up, and took out all the moisture. What else? So ever since like the past 2 hours, my stomach's been killing me. Now I eat some pretty raunchy stuff from time to time, as we have triple nines. Oh yeah, fat stack number 4. Did I miss that? Crazy. And my stomach has not felt this way so queasy, uneasy in a long time, and I know it's because of those McDemons they packed for me. Yeah, just don't do it if you're considering it, as we have a double 7 and 3. Can't get to that 5. We can get to this 3, but that makes no difference. Don't believe me, just watch. And triple nines kill us double 6s. Nowhere to build without that one being down. Interesting game. But anyway, I'm just not a McDonald's person at all. Double jacks, double 8s, a bit too late. Final game of the night. 4 fat stacks, 1 victory. What else could we want? Well, let's get a little more chubbed up. How about that? Alright, completely relevant thought question. It's a bit late, McDonald's and enjoy those McFeasts, what is your go-to order? And I will participate in this as well. If you've watched enough of these episodes, you could probably tell that, remember, I didn't have the best diet growing up due to circumstances, and as a kid, you'd think it's awesome. I had McDonald's quite a bit, and I would have a go-to lineup for my dinner. And in that lineup, thinking about it just makes me sick, honestly, was a McDouble, a French fry, a 4-piece McNugget, I believe it was. Don't know why they didn't do the 5. A diet drink, and then an ice cream cone. And that was all off the 99-cent value menu back then. And my younger self enjoyed it, ate it up, still didn't like the McNuggets, but let's be honest, almost any chicken nugget is passable when you're a kid. And did we really just get swept? Thank you. But we might be on the verge of losing. That didn't feel right grammatically. We might be on the verge of losing. No, I guess that's right. But what's your go-to from McDonald's? I think, though, I do like a McDouble every once in a while, or a spicy McChicken. But what I do is I take off the bottom bun and just eat it that way. Saves you about 100 calories with that buttered up little bread patty. And with the McChicken, just pick the side with the mayo and take it off, and you'll probably save yourself 200 calories. Do you ever just look back and think what you used to eat and go, damn, I was one bad piggy? I know I do. That's such a weird way to end our video, on a string of thoughts, isn't it? Alright, come on, blackjack, red king. I'm shooting for the red king, black king, but I believe we had a red queen somewhere in our hand. And I think it's at the end. Yes, she is blackjack. Come on, fat stack number 5, blackjack. And I don't think we're gonna get it. Dang, at least we put up a fight till the end. So in case you missed it, now we're for that 4, 7, 6, 8, and lastly, king. Overall, a good night, a good episode in our journey to 1,000. Just another step down this daunting yet exciting path as we have triple 9s added to the negative stats. I believe our first negative stat of the night, quadruple jacks. She's a killer. Bang bang, gorilla, and triple aces. Cool. Anyway, that was fun. I hope you enjoyed. You know I did. I hope you have yourself a relaxing and peaceful remainder of your night filled with many sweet dreams. Have an awesome tomorrow, my friend. And until we meet again, stay safe and eat your fruits and vegetables.